Now, currently, the membership of the National Association of Realtors is about 1.3 million realtors. How many people are there in the real estate industry? Well, if you look at the National Association of Realtors, there are about 1.3 million members of the National Association of Realtors. Now, people that have real estate licenses, well, you might add another million to that, so there might close to twice as many. And there are a lot of people that have real estate licenses that don't sell real estate. They're involved in property management, in lending, in investing. And so you have lots of people who have an interest in real estate, but not necessarily are out there practicing buying and selling real estate for others on a regular basis. Now, real estate is regulated by jurisdiction. We have what we refer to as real estate license law, and it's state regulated. And so each state has its own real estate commission or real estate bureau. And this is the license law side. This is the regulation that requires certain activities, requires certain licenses, and of course penalties and so forth, all again under states. Now, real estate brokerage is very interesting. Once you get a license, there are two types of real estate licenses you can obtain, a broker's license or a salesperson's license. Now, this has changed over the years in a number of places, but these are the two basic categories, a broker or a salesperson. These are two roles, broker or salesperson. Now, the broker's license, the controlling license for any brokerage firm must be one broker who stands up and is responsible for all the activities of that firm or for all of the people who work for that firm, and that broker license is the controlling license. And any people who have sales authority will exercise that sales authority under the direction and the jurisdiction of that broker. So licensing in two areas, broker and sales typically. Now, in the area of real estate brokerage, we have large real estate firms and we have small real estate firms. And it's interesting that something like half of the people who work in real estate offices that work in real estate sales work in offices of less than 5 people. Nonetheless, most of the major activity is through large brokerage firms. And we have large independent brokerage firms, some that go state to state, and then we have franchises. Now, franchises, like all franchises, are brands, and the franchises typically go out of their way to tell people that each office is independently owned and operated. So in real estate, you have major brands, major franchises. Within those franchises might be some major brokers that control major market share, but they're all typically independent. They're just wearing the brand. And in some marketplaces, you might have large major brokers that don't wear a franchise brand, but are large major brokers. And then you have lots of small brokers, and they all work together cooperatively to create a marketplace to offer real estate for sale. Now, the arrangement of employment in real estate is independent contractor. And I like to kid real estate agents that the method in which they're compensated is work for free, work for free, work for free, work for free, close the deal. They're independent contractors. They work for a broker firm under an independent contractor. Now, from a tax perspective, they're independent contractors. When it comes to responsibility, when it comes to workers' comp, those sorts of things, they're usually viewed as employees of the employing broker.